Exercise 4.2, question number 3. Find two numbers whose sum is 27 and product is 182. Here given that sum of two numbers 27. So, you can take let one number x. So, what will be other number? Another number be? See, let us take a very small example. If sum of two numbers be 10, one number is 3. What is other number? Other number is 10 minus 3. The same way, sum is 27, one number is x, then the other number is 27 minus x. Then what is the condition given here? According to the condition given in the question, what is the condition? Two numbers whose sum is 27 and product is 182. So, product 182 means two numbers are x and 27 minus x, that means x into 27 minus x is equal to 182. Then you will get a quadratic equation like 27x minus x square is equal to 182. Then 0 is equal to x square minus 27x plus 182. So, this is the equation. So, I took all these x terms to that side. Then this means x square minus 27x plus 182 is equal to 0. Now, you can this is the quadratic equation. You can simplify this equation. We will use factorization method. Okay. See, what are the factors here? How will you factorize this 182? Engine factorization method. 182, make that into prime factors, that is 91, 7 and 13. So, 182 is equal to two factors, make that. So, here we want product is equal to 182 and sum is equal to minus 27. You should find out such numbers, two numbers. So, 182 is equal to, here you got 182 is equal to 2 into 7 into 13. So, what are the two factors which satisfy this condition? Okay, check. Okay, namakku 2 into 9 ഏതൊക്കെ ആയിരിക്കും ഫാക്ടേഴ്സ്? ഒന്നുകിൽ 2 into 91 ആയിരിക്കും. 2 into 91 is one factor. No, that will not satisfy this condition. Now, the next is ഇത് രണ്ടും കൂടി എടുക്കുക. 14 into 13. See, other factor 14 into 13. Yes, that will satisfy this condition. That means minus 14 plus minus 13 is equal to minus 27. So, here you can write minus 14x minus 13x, split this term, plus 182 is equal to 0. You know how to do that. So, x into x minus 14, then this sign, right? And here 13 is the common factor. Here also you will get x minus 14 is equal to 0. That is x minus 14 into x minus 13 is equal to 0. That is x is equal to x minus 14 is equal to 0 or x minus 13 is equal to 0. That means you will get x is equal to 14 and x is equal to 13. So, our one number is x. So, if the first number is 14, then the next number is 27 minus 14, that means 13. Or if the first number is 13, then the next number is 27 minus 13, that is 14. So, the numbers are, the required numbers are 14 and 13 and 14. Question number 4. Find two consecutive positive integers, sum of whose squares is 365. So, you take consecutive integers means you can take one number be x and the other number be x plus 1. So, what is the condition given in the question? The condition is sum of whose squares is 365. That means sum of whose squares means x square plus x plus 1 the whole square is equal to 365. Because the numbers are x and x plus 1. So, sum of their squares, that means ഇതിൻ്റെ സ്ക്വയർ പ്ലസ് ഇതിൻ്റെ സ്ക്വയർ is equal to 365. Now, expand this using a plus b the whole square form. Using a plus b the whole square, 2x square plus 2x minus 364 is equal to 0. We will get an equation like this. But in this equation 2 is a common factor. So you can divide the equation throughout by 2. Then you will get, that is x square plus x minus 182 is equal to 0. So 182, again 182, 182. You factorize that 182, then you will get 182 is equal to 2 into 7 into 13, which is 182. But our product should be product minus 182. Sum is plus 1. So find out that type of numbers, two numbers which satisfies this condition. So what are the numbers? See, again sum should be plus 1. So you can take 14 and 13 plus 14 and minus 13, plus 14 and minus 13. Then see, when you add these two numbers, you will get sum is plus 1 and the product is minus 82. So split the middle term. Here the same sign you write. Here 13 is common factor, so x minus 14, sorry, x plus 14 left out. That means if ഇവിടെ നെഗറ്റീവ് ആണെങ്കിൽ ഇതിൻ്റെ നേരെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് സൈൻ വരും. ഞാൻ എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട് നേരത്തെ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യനിലൊക്കെ അത്. വിച്ച് ഈസ് എക്സ് പ്ലസ് 14 is equal to 0 or x minus 13 is equal to 0. Here you will get x is equal to negative 14. Here you will get x is equal to 13. You can ignore this because the question is find two consecutive positive integers. So you can ignore this value because we want positive integers. So what will be the value? That means the required numbers 13 and x plus 1, that is 13 and 14.